Hello, my fishies. How are you guys? I hope all is well. As always, guys, welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box down below, including how to book your own live Zoom session with me. So, for those of you who are returning to my channel, thank you so much. And for those of you who are new, I am so blessed that you've come across this video because that means there's a message in here for you. And also, guys, please in the comments let me know if you're hearing me clearly in the readings. I have had some comments that I sound like I'm talking loud, but it's muffled. And then I have some comments on the same exact video that says, no, I can hear you. Your audio is fine. And please let me know anytime you guys think I can improve something, give you a different type of reading, please let me know in the comments because I am open. Okay, I am open. So I am using the intuitive whispers on what is crowning your reading for the month of October. So let's get right on to it, my beautiful Pisces, my prosperous ones, my fishies. You guys swim so freely through the flow of life, or at least you make it appear that way, okay? I know we all have our trying times in life, right? Beautiful. All right, first card out. I'm going to get the cards out first, guys, and then we'll talk about it. For my Pisces, 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more cards for my Pisces. What does their intuition want them to know? What is the message? Please, 1 more card for my beautiful Pisces. 1 more card, please, for my beautiful Pisces, Spirit. 1 last shuffle. 1 more card. 1 last shuffle. Thank you. There it is. It flipped right on over. All right, so some of you, actually 2 cards came out. So some of you may be dealing with an Aries in the month of October. I think it was Aries that got one of these cards. So let's dive into it. First, as always, guys, I'm cleansing any residual energy for you guys for the month of September, okay, going into October. So the first card out is you're really being asked to put yourself first, okay? It is not selfish, guys, to put ourselves first, to remove ourselves from drama, to remove ourselves from uncomfortable situations, right? It's very important that you really evaluate what your values are, okay? What do you want in your life? What kind of life experiences do you want? What kind of partners? What kind of business? You know, look at it all because your intuition is really banging at the door that you really need to put yourself first in any given situation that you find yourself in October. And then we have your soul knows. Okay, this is your soul's path, right? Allow it to guide you. Spirit knows what is best for you. Spirit knows what is for your highest good. And trust that, okay? If something's ending in your life, trust that Spirit's going to replace it with something so much better for you, something you deserve, something that's going to make you happy, something that is less drama, less chaotic, whatever the situation is, okay? You have to apply the energy where it goes. Feel into your emotions. You could be dealing with a Leo as well this month, not this month, in October, okay? It could start towards the end of this month and go into October because there's a reason why I said this month, okay? But this is really about, I just love this. I love this with the lion's mouth wide open, roaring out what he wants, what he needs, how he feels, right? I say he, but this cannot reply to a she as well, okay? I'm just going with the energy that I'm feeling here. You know, I want sun. I want to travel. I want excitement. I want peace. I want happiness. I want tranquility. Okay? This isn't selfish needs. These are nurturing needs. Okay, you are going through a transformation. Some of you are no longer holding back your words. You're really letting out everything, right? You could be letting it out with emotions. You could be letting it out with anger. You're just letting, it's like you're puking everything out, okay? For someone out there, you're puking everything out. What I like about the lion, okay, is I always think of the Lion King. I always refer to the Lion King. You know, Simba's father, right, when he's walking along the cliff, right, and he has Simba as a young cub by his side, he's teaching Simba, right, where you, for lack of a better word, step in, right? Like he knows what is the natural flow of life and what isn't in his land. And what isn't the natural flow of life, he takes action and he dissolves it, right? So there's something here around that. Know what you need to take action in, know where you need to speak your words, and know what is the natural course of life, right? This is putting you on your natural course. You are more powerful than you know. Your words are more powerful than you know. You yourself are more powerful than you give yourself credit for. Okay? You are amazing, Pisces. You are loving, caring individuals. I have Pisces in my life. I know what they're like. They take and they take and they take until they can't take anymore, and then they puke it all out, right? They just bleh, let it all out. There's something that you're holding within yourself that you need to let out. Okay, whether it's firm boundaries, whether it's just simply what you want in your life, what changes you need to make in your life, what is no longer serving you in your life, your job, a relationship, a friendship, whatever the case may be. Okay, you have to apply the energy where it goes, my Pisces. So Spirit, clear messages for my Pisces. Become your own priority. Your soul knows. This is a deep, deep feeling within yourself. You know what you need to do, and it's just a matter of saying it and then doing it. And then realizing, wow, I'm a powerful friggin' being. I'm powerful. I can do this. It's not a big deal, right? It's not a big deal. Even if it feels like it in the moment, once you get through it, it's not really a big deal at all. Okay? It's a life experience. All right, clear messages, please, for my Pisces. What do they need to know about the month of October? All right, so let's see. 7 of Wands, Knight of Cups. There's that speaking your feelings. 9 of Wands, close to an end. Chariot, I like it. 7 of Cups. Temperance. Six of Pentacles. The Sun. That's that freeing energy. One more card, please. Okay. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. One reversal. Lately, Spirit's been having me read reversals. If you have been part of my channel since the beginning, I didn't ever used to read reversals. And then like in the last 2 or 3 months, Spirit's been saying, no, you need to start reading some reversals when we put them out there. So I'm like, okay. So let's get into your reading, guys. So we start out with the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands for me, and especially in this deck, is a very protected energy. See how she's wrapped in that beautiful energetic bubble, and she's in her heart center. She's really going into her heart and deciding what is it that she wants. Praying to a higher power to help her through, to come to these decisions for herself. Okay, whether you're male or female, I just refer to the energies that are on the card. Okay, and again, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay, the Knight of Cups, that is speaking your feelings, offering up love. Okay, receiving love. Some of you could be receiving communication of love. Some of you are needing to communicate what love is for you. What kind of love? Maybe it's sharing your feelings with someone, getting the courage to finally just say it, and you kind of puke it out there, right? I know in the past, because this was like one of my healing moments, was that I wasn't speaking up for myself. And because I would always be worried about the aftermath, I used to just spur out my words, right? Like I would just say, well, I can't, blah, 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 like out of nowhere, because it was like, all right, you have to say it. So say it before you lose the courage. This is saying it in a loving way, okay? But okay, that there may be one last fight, one last stance of ground, one last something to overcome. And that could simply be speaking from your heart, speaking up for yourself, what your needs are. What do you want in a relationship? If you're in a relationship with someone, is it a balanced relationship? If you're in a job, a workplace, is it a balanced workplace? Okay, there's something here around that. There's one more. The Nine of Wands, I love it in this card because I also see it as boundaries, right? She's carried a lot of burdens, and maybe finally you're putting the end to that. Okay, maybe finally that is your boundary. I've had enough. And I know there may be one more fire to put out, but I've had enough. And then what do? You take action. You decide what it is that you do want in your life. What is it for yourself, your priority? If you were to put yourself first in any given situation, okay, what would that look like to you? How would that feel to you? What would those desires be? Right? What would your utopia be? And then really looking at your options. Looking at the cups before you. What are worth keeping? What are worth letting go of? Some of you, there may be a little confusion around this. But for the majority of you, I really feel like you're really examining the cups and choosing what is best for you. What is in your highest good. Not everybody else's, your highest good. Because what is for your highest good doesn't matter to other people. And what I mean by doesn't matter to other people, I mean, once you put yourself first and you make yourself a priority, those who didn't value you will simply move out of your life. And those who will value you will enter your life. And those who already value will stay in your life, right? Temperance, a more protective energy, okay? And you've made the decision now. Okay, there's something about night and day, light and darkness. Two people that are night and day. You could be in a relationship and it's two very different energies, night and day, and it just doesn't align with you. Or you're going from the darkness into the light. That's also my take on this card. Okay, so you're going from one situation into a better situation. Okay, something that is balanced, something that is giving, something that is solid, something that you can give to others. Some of you, this is prosperity, right? Having the money that you need to build your legacy, to leave money for your children, whatever the case may be, your own growth, right? Giving and receiving of yourself. Don't give more than you receive. I'm also getting that. And whatever choice you make for yourself, Pisces, it is going to be for your highest self. It is going to set you free. You are going to be so much more happier, whether you're single or whether you're going into a new relationship, a new job, whatever the case may be. This is about finding your joy. What makes you happy? Because I'll tell you, where you are now or where you were was not happy. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, this is what you no longer want. Okay? You don't want to be kept small because you're not small. And that's what you're realizing. I am not small. I have kept myself trapped in a situation, right? Because the Five of Pentacles in the upright is like abandonment issues, being left penniless, being kept in the dark, being hidden from others. So in the reverse, it's the exact opposite. You're not hiding from others. You're shining your light. You're not going to allow yourself to be kept small. You're not going to allow yourself to be chump chained, right? Whatever the case may be. So let's get into clarifying my Pisces. My lovely, lovely Pisces. I'm using a smaller deck of the same deck that I use for your spread. And for the life of me, the name of the tarot deck is escaping my mind right now, but it'll come to me before the end. So clear clarification for my Pisces, please. Clear clarification for my Pisces. Seven of Wands, please. Seven of Wands. Look at this. Emperor and Ace of Cups. This is really about, for me, again, Aries energy. There's a lot of fire here, a lot of passion, right? Finding your passion. Something that you're really passionate about that you want to create for yourself. The love of oneself. Taking leadership in loving yourself. Filling your own cup. Okay? For some of you, you could be finding love with an Aries. Okay? But an Emperor is an entrepreneur, much like the Empress. Okay? Takes leadership, strategizes, gets everything in order. Right? And then what fills my cup? I'm loving myself. What fills my cup? Clarify this Knight of Cups for me. Clarify the Knight of Cups for Pisces, please, Spirit. Okay, you could be dealing with Capricorn, Virgo, or Sagittarius. We do have the Tower. Okay, so this may, because the Queen of Pentacles, right? She's sturdy, she's independent, she's financially set, right? So speaking your heart could really tear that foundation down for this person, okay? However, it's about you taking care of you, okay? You taking care of you. If you wanted to read this in a different way, this is another message, not for all, for some. The love of your life, okay, if you are in a long-term relationship, okay, that had a business, that was very successful, okay, that could be crumbling down, all right, and take that time out to really do self-care, okay, self-exploring. Why did it crumble down? Okay, why did it crumble down? because we have to take that time, right? I know people that literally jump from one relationship and they already have another person lined up. They're not taking the time in between to learn about themselves, learn why those relationships came to an end. What patterns do they need to review in their life? Okay. This is asking you to take that time for yourself and discover who you are and what is most important for you. Okay. So the Nine of Wands, please. The Nine of Wands, please. Well, some of you may be receiving a phone call. Okay, some of you may be receiving a phone call. Sorry about that, guys. All right, Nine of Wands, please, for my Pisces. Nine of Wands for my Pisces, please. Death. Okay, this is about an ending. Remember I said one more fight. It's going to be with, there may be some, I don't want to say anger, conflict around this. Like keeping yourself up at night, worrying about this. Some of you could be dreaming about this, but really up in your head about ending this. Maybe you're questioning, am I doing the right thing? Is this right for me? Well, that's what going within, what is going to fill your cup? What is going to make you happy? How do you see your life? Okay, this could be with someone from the past, or you're freeing yourself from a childhood pattern. The Six of Cups for me with Judgment in this deck, because see how she's freeing her soul. She's giving something up to spirit. She's healing a childhood pattern, a childhood belief. And that's why this Tower is happening. Okay, it's happening for you, not to you. So what are you taking action in? What's coming towards you? What are you going towards with the Chariot? What are you going towards? Or what's coming towards my Pisces with the Chariot, please? Hierophant, commitment. The World. Some of you are ending a marriage, or you're recognizing a pattern in committed relationships that you need to break. Okay, acknowledging it, having the strength to do so. Okay, you could also be dealing with a Leo. And the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here for my Pisces? Seven of Cups with Seven of Cups. It's like it's happened in Aries reading too, I believe. So if you're dealing with an Aries, watch the Aries reading, okay? Because you're clearly seeing the way, right? The Queen of Swords, there is no gray. It's black and white, okay? You either live in the light or you live in the dark. You either live in an illusion or you live in the truth. You either do it or you don't. There is no in between, okay, for the Queen of Swords. She is about the truth, okay? You could be dealing with a manipulative energy, all right? They could be of an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The Magician is many things, right? He's a great manipulator. Whether you're manipulating the energies to bring your manifestations in, or you're manipulating a person, you're still manipulating the energies, right? So you could be dealing with a manipulative person, okay? So be careful who you give your cup of love to, okay? This reading is about what it is for you, what love is for you. What is this pattern around love? Seeing the truth in a pattern around love for you. And then realizing you have so much more to explore, so many more options. Okay, some of you could be confused between two people Which do I choose? Okay, Virgo energy. Seek the answers from within. Spend some time alone. Get out of your head. Get down by the water, right? I know for me, when I want to clear my head, when I want to get back into balance, the ocean is the most powerful place for me. Or deep, deep in the woods, where I can listen to the life in the woods around me and just clear my head of everything else. And then allow what wants to come through to come through. Okay? And then you have the Ten of Swords that fell right on the Temperance card. The Ten of Swords is she's done with disappointment. She's done with hurt. She's done with people who don't follow through. She's done with people who stab her in the back. She's done. So something that you have been patient with, okay, whatever that situation is for you, a job, a relationship, a friendship, it's a situation that's going on in your life. You're like walking towards the sun now, okay, because you're done. What is this Six of Pentacles? What is this Six of Pentacles for my Pisces? See, remember there's somewhere in here. Yeah, right here, this card right here. Look right down, Spirit said. You had the Five of Pentacles in reversed, okay? Clarifying the Six of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, self-entrapment. Okay, you may have felt trapped in a situation because of finances. Okay, but this is also for me, you know, looking at a way for her to free herself from whatever it is she feels entrapped in. Because exactly what I said about the Five of Pentacles in reverse, now we have it in the upright. You're tired of not being seen. You're tired of not being heard. You're tired of not being taken seriously. You're tired of your light being dimmed. Okay? You're tired of, you know, giving of yourself financially. Okay? There's something here that you're tired of, but it's happening again for you, not to you. Okay? Spirit is intervening here because it's time for you to move forward on your path to meet your destiny, to meet what's fated for you. Okay? What is meant to be will be for you. So why is the sun here for my Pisces? Why is the sun here for my Pisces? Do we have one more card to clarify the sun? Yes, we do. Very nice. So there is something that you are keeping a secret. Okay, you're keeping it to yourself. Or there's something that you're tired of keeping to yourself. Because in the upright, this is about keeping something close to your chest. Okay, keeping a secret. There's something here about a reunion that you no longer want to keep a secret. And you want to free yourself from whatever this entrapment is you have yourself in at the present time. Okay, and you want to move towards a reunion with somebody. Could be with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Again, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, watch that Aries video, because I feel like there's even more to the story than you're realizing. In a good way, not a bad way. The Aries reading was off the charts. Okay, best reading I've ever done to date for them. So there's something there. All right, but this is something that you no longer want to keep to yourself. And there's that torch, right? The lion is backing you, giving you the courage, giving you the strength to fight the fight you need to fight. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse for my Pisces. Five of Pentacles in reverse for my Pisces. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, right? Taking action, going in a new direction. Okay, you may be doing this secretly because he's wearing a hoodie, right? You don't see this his face. So you may be, and the crow, right, is all about being in the present moment. And he's yelling to him, now is the time. Stay present. This is your happiness. This is about your happiness. Having that happy life, having that perfect partner for you. Could be somebody you work with, could be somebody you've been messaging back and forth with, emailing, right? The star. This is your wish being granted. The star card, Aquarius. This is also healing. This is also a deep heart-centered wish. Okay, wishing from your heart, being able to express yourself from the heart. So what is the final outcome for my Pisces? And I do feel like with the 7 of Cups here, this is going to unfold for you in the next 7 weeks. Yes. It is going to require you to walk away from something and go towards your wishes. One more card. The final outcome. Thank you. Yep. Walking away from a situation that, see, she realizes sitting there, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. She's bored. She's tired of constantly filling up her cups, constantly expressing herself, being alone, right? This is also for me. See how she feels all alone? And she's walking away. It is going to require you to walk away from something and take a leap of faith in a new direction. And that's what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to take a leap of faith in a new direction, my Pisces. So as always, guys, please, if this resonated for you, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe. Click on the bell for all notifications. Until your weekly oracle messages, guys. From my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well. Take care. And by the way, your weekly for the 22nd to the 29th is up on my channel for all signs. Okay, so when I say your next oracle message, it's whatever one's next in line, which is the first week of October. So take care, guys. I love you so much. Be well.